Hey team, found something interesting. I want to Prashant's accounts we met today, and I've known about this for a while. I've been meaning to make a video and share with you, but I think your mind's going to be blown. Let's take a look. So we're in this account, 360 Fitness Superstore. It's a fitness store with multiple locations in the San Francisco area. We are running a dynamic campaign, and our dynamic ad target is strictly the exercise bike pages, right? We know we're going to get bleed through. This is dynamic. This is what the benefits of dynamic are. We might snag a search like, fitness store, might convert. That's what we want. That's fine. We're still reviewing our search queries. So take a look at the queries, right? Echelon, that's a brand. Schwinn exercise bike, right? Spinning, that's someone looking for a spinning class. Recumbent stationary bike, very relevant. Cycling indoor, okay, pretty relevant. Here's a great one, fitness store San Jose. That's okay, we'll allow these, right? Because we know we can snag some cheap conversions off of these fitness store related terms. Then we get to this, best stationary bikes 2023. Okay, well, maybe someone's just looking for an article that lists, the ones they recommend, or maybe some reviews, right? Okay, it's a little odd. So we keep scrolling along. We get Echelon here, Connect stationary bike. Here we get some stationary bikes for sale. Aerodyne's a brand, Assault Bike's a model, right? Matrix ICR 50 is a model and a make. And then we get to this, best exercise bike 2022. What the hell? We're in 2023. Why would someone search for best exercise bike 2022? Well, I'm here to tell you that nobody actually searched Google for that. What they did is they clicked on a related search. Watch this. So we go to Google here. We search for exercise bikes, right? So we see all our cool shopping ads up here. We get some sponsored ads. Amazon's top of the king dog on top of the pack here. A few more shopping ads. Then we start getting our SEO results. Amazon, Dick's, Sporting Goods, Walmart, etc. Right? If you keep scrolling, here you get some articles and everything, explore some brands. If you keep scrolling, if you scroll fast, you may miss it. Right here is related searches. So I search for exercise bike, very broad term. What Google's now trying to do is help me essentially dive down the rabbit hole of what interests me. They're essentially taking my search and giving me options to make it less broad. So we search for exercise bikes. Here's our related searches. Here we have exercise bike for home. Recumbent, it's a type of bike, best exercise bikes, right? Bikes near me, bike benefits, and here's a place you can buy it. Show an Amazon exercise bike, right? So let's say I click on best exercise bikes. By doing this, I've now essentially caused a second ad impression. I've rejiggered the entire Google search results, all the shopping ads, all the sponsored ads, and all the SEO results. Right? Bet you didn't think of that. So we searched for exercise bikes. That was the only search query I actually typed. That was the very first search query. I typed it into Google Ads, and you'll see where we're going with this. I don't type a single one after that. So I click best search, best exercise bikes. All my shopping ads are rejiggered. All my sponsored ads are rejiggered. All my SEO results are different now, right? Now we get some brands. We get some articles, right? Now we get articles based on best stationary bikes for indoor cycling, best exercise bikes, blah, blah, blah. We scroll down to our related searches again. So first was exercise bikes. That was the word I physically typed into Google. Then I clicked on best exercise bikes. Now look what Google's serving us, right? Best exercise bikes for weight loss, best bikes for beginners, bikes 2020, there's at 2023 again. Bike for home, Schwinn, now it's talking to model. Best exercise bike for seniors, right? Best budget exercise bike, best exercise bike screen, right? So Google's trying to help you narrow your search down into what you actually want. So now let's click Schwinn exercise bike. Now we've created yet another ad impression. That's now the third ad impression we've created. We only searched once, but now we've clicked on two related searches. That's the third ad impression. That's the third time your ad could potentially be seen, right? Holy cow. So now we're looking for Schwinn exercise bike. So we're getting ads for Schwinn, right? We're seeing shopping ads for Schwinn. Here's Amazon with Schwinn. Look at that. Right on the top of the page. Take some notes. Here's Schwinn themselves with their SEO listing, right? Some more ads. It's all Schwinn now. We're getting hotter, right? We're narrowing down our search. Here's Amazon again, Walmart, eBay. So now we come down all the way to the page, and now it's showing us even more related searches. Vintage Schwinn exercise bike, Schwinn exercise bike 270, that's a model. Schwinn exercise bike 130, Schwinn exercise bike price bike, review bikes for sale. Watch what happens now. I'm going to click on Schwinn exercise bike 270. This is now the fourth ad impression that you could be susceptible to and your ad could show for. Pretty damn crazy, hey? So now we've narrowed it down. Schwinn exercise bike 270. We're seeing our shopping ads, right? Some of them are other brands, but we're seeing our 290s and some of our others, 230. Here's Amazon right, again. Shop Schwinn exercise bike 270, Schwinn exercise bike 270, right? Take notes, right? Very relevant. Here we have Schwinn themselves with their own ad for their Model 270. And right below that, we've got their SEO listing for their Model 270, right? Very relevant. We scroll down, we see some reviews, right? So people doing reviews on YouTube, some shopping ads, right? Here's some more articles. Now we're getting really relevant. Here's some reviews on the 270, where you can buy them, Rudy Cycle and Fitness, right? Some other things. So basically what we're getting at here is you are going to see in your account all kinds of search queries that don't make any sense. What this is essentially is this is people that search for something and they are continuing to narrow down what they're looking for by clicking on these related searches. Every time someone clicks on one of these related searches, it rejiggers the entire search results on Google and it causes you an additional ad impression. So as you can see, I did this. I searched for one word. I clicked on three related searches. That's technically 4 ad impressions that your ad can see. Pretty crazy, right? I mean, Google's doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Who knew? So all we can do is we can look in this account and we can see we're getting a lot of these best terms: best exercise bike 2022, best home exercise bike, best mid-range stationary, best bike for home, bike recumbent, right? Let me sort of filter. Let's see what the hell's going on here. And look at all these queries for best, right? Best mid-range, best home, best beginners, right? Best exercise bike moving arms, best home gym exercise bike, best spin bike for beginners, spin bikes 2023, stationary bike, blah, blah. You can see we've only ran this campaign for a little bit and I've already racked up, it's not much, right? I've already racked up on just the best terms, $24.41 without a conversion. Now, these terms may work out to convert well, they may not work out to convert out well, but one thing we're going to do is we're sure as hell going to pay attention to any word that has best in it going forward, because you could spend thousands of dollars on this and not even know, right? So what can we use this information for to craft our strategies? Well, we obviously know that if we see these goofy terms, we know it's not someone actually typing it into Google, it's them refining their search by clicking on a related search, and therefore some of these terms that you're going to see in your account, they can totally just rack up your ad spend and not do anything, because people are clicking on a related search. They might click on your ad, they might not yet find what they want, or maybe their brain isn't there yet, right? And they hit their back button, they scroll down, they're going to keep drilling down into these related search results and refining their search queries. Every time that happens, it's causing an ad impression, and your ad is eligible to receive a click and therefore receive ad spend. So one of the things I found in my accounts is that when people search using year, specifically in one of my accounts, I found that these search queries convert poorly, and it's a very high cost per conversion. What I have done is I have added 2022 and 2023 as negative keywords in a negative keyword list to block any search query with it in the whole damn account. So that's one of the things we got to look for, right? We got to look for these related searches, and if they're wasting ad spend, if they're just racking up clicks or whatever. So the other thing you can do is, if you think of how I just drilled down here, I searched for one word, exercise bike. I clicked on best exercise bike. Then we clicked on, we narrowed ourselves down to Schwinn exercise bike. You might find that the top level keyword exercise bike is a waste of money. We know exercise bikes is broad. We're going to blow money like it on crazy, right? Maybe what we do is we focus on the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth related search that they do. Maybe we bid on those keywords. Maybe we find that we might have a higher conversion rate. From what I found in my accounts, I have seen the second and the third related searches actually convert very well, and I've been adding them to my campaigns, right? So we look through our campaigns, we look at the keywords, the bad keywords, right? We add them as negatives, but don't forget the positives. You're going to see these related searches show up both in a bad nature and a positive nature. You're going to want to add them both, right? So one other thing I found that was really cool related to this is Google has a query you can use to essentially peel back the curtain of the wizard, and it will show you the related search queries to a search query that you put in, right? So here you can see I have this link. I will add this link in this description of this video. You can see here I have the Q equals exercise bikes. So it's showing me related searches for exercise bikes, right? Bikes for sale, bikes for seniors, bikes for Walmart, bike for sale near me, bikes near me for home, Amazon, Peloton, like Peloton, Bike Set Academy. What I can do is I want to put a plus, I want to put a best plus in front of here. So I want to put best and then I put plus. And now it's going to give me all the related searches for best exercise bikes, right? Looks familiar, huh? Best exercise bikes 2023 under 500 on Amazon, huh? Bikes Reddit, that's someone looking for a review. Best exercise bikes with screen, home use on a budget, right under 1,000. Best bikes for small spaces, right? Really good search terms. Is your brain have I engaged your brain now? This is awesome shit, right? So now I'm going to do is I'm going to put best. I've got best plus exercise plus bikes. I'm going to do plus and I'm going to do under. Now I'm getting all my searches for under, right? So bikes under 500, under 1,000 or 300, it's showing me euros. Why does it show me euros? Well, it's because this is going right to the Google API. It has nothing to do with your location. I'm in Arizona. It has nothing to do with in market, your audience you're in, what affinity audience, right? So we're looking at just raw data here, right? We can even say 200 pounds UK. That's serving me that because it's not using all that information in the normal Google search. Bikes under 300 pounds, bikes under 200. Here's Australia again, same thing. Bikes under 1,000. So what you can do is you can use this data to one, watch out for your negative keywords like a hawk. You're going to see these goofy queries. You may not have understood till now where they come from, but you're going to want to watch for trends, right? If people are Googling, you know, best stationary bikes 2023, if they're clicking on your ad and if they're not converting, you can either add best to block all these best terms or just add 2023 to block the 2023 terms. You can also use this as a strategy. So you can do some research. That's also a great way to do keyword research, right? And you could maybe find that the second word, the third word, the fourth word, the fifth word, you can see how we could drill ourselves right into the ground to find exactly what we want. You might be able to use that as a strategy to target those words and maybe stop bidding on some of the top of funnel, you know, keywords that get us into this. So I think this is fascinating information. I hope you guys learned something out of this as well. But let me know what you think. Look in your accounts. Let me know if you find any of these goofy search queries and watch for a hawk on them because they're going to rack up your impressions and ad spend. So hope you guys like this. We'll see you later.